Hi, my name is Corey Forrest. I'm the manager of the Total Restoration Cycling Team, and we're very proud to be supported and sponsored by DrVie Sports Nutrition. We were introduced to DrVie last year through national food distributor EcoTrend, and it's really changed the way our athletes are energizing their bodies and keeping their fuel levels topped up. The nice thing about DrVie is there's no artificial ingredients, there's no artificial sweeteners, everything is 100% natural. So from a recovery standpoint, you really can't beat it. And also when you're in the middle of a race, you're consuming often a lot more sugar than you should, and DrVie really balances that out. DrVie, I love me. That is such a great slogan. We're all about nourishing our bodies and doing everything we can to make ourselves better athletes and better warriors. And nutrition is such an important part of that. Nutrition, hydration, sleep, and so what we try to do is we try to be role models for other people and teach them how they can live their life in a more positive way, in a more healthy way. And a big part of that is just through nourishing your body with foods that are not full of preservatives, that are not full of simple sugars, and that sort of thing. So DrVie really works well for us.
Hi, my name's Jamie Sparling, and I'm a road cyclist on the Total Restoration Cycling Team.
Can you tell us a little bit about how long you've been an elite athlete and how long you've been racing?
Yeah, I've been racing for about 11 years now. I started when I was about 14, started very young, and then really kind of progressed through the reins of the sport, and eventually, about 4 or 5 years ago, I started to take it very seriously and became full-time.
So as you got more serious into training and racing, how much did your nutrition have to change to parallel your racing and training efforts?
Actually, that's a good question. It was only a couple of years ago when I really started to pay attention to my diet. I really ignored it and kind of figured calories in, calories out was really the best methodology. But last year and the year before, I started to pay more attention as to the type of nutrients, the type of carbohydrates, the amount of fat that I was consuming, and really this year, 2010, I've started to pay even more attention to the detail and to what I eat and put in my body.
So your races are, let's say, 140 or 150 kilometers long, maybe 3, 4, even 5 hours. What sort of products or drinks or things do you consume while you're on the bike during the races?
In the past, I've used conventional energy bars or even something as simple as a sandwich, but this year I've been eating a lot of the DrVie bars and the DrVie products. And what I really like about them is that they have a lot of the calories from fat. And when you're doing endurance sports and long events, calories from fat seem to burn a lot longer over a lot longer period of time. So you kind of get a nice sustained energy as opposed to a spike in your energy level followed by a quick crash. So when you do something long, it's really nice to have that sort of nutrition.
That's good. So you don't have to rely on as much Gatorade or Coke to get you through the event.
Definitely not.
So you've obviously been using DrVie products for a few months now and really like them. What are your favorite products that they offer?
Definitely my two favorites are the Go and the Recharge. I really find that both have worked really, really well for me, and I've definitely felt that I have an advantage using them.